Hey guys, what's up, it's Isaac here, and today I want to do another cell phone collection update, because I haven't done one since, I think April was the last time I did one, but I'm not 100% sure, but, you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but, you know, whatever. And we have gained a few more phones, not too much, but a few, so, just go ahead and do it. So as you guys can see, these are all my phones right here. I have them arranged, so I have Java and like other, like basic phones up here. I have iPhones right here, Windows phones right here, and then Androids right here. So we'll go ahead and get started with the iPhones. So starting off, we have the iPhone 3G. This is an 8 gig. Black, obviously, on AT&T. This was my dad's old phone. It's in pretty good condition, but the Wi-Fi stopped working on this thing, so it's not. So I can't do anything. I can't get into the App Store. I can't get into the iTunes Store. I can't do anything. I can't get onto the web. Literally, it's just, I pretty much can just sit there and look at the home screen. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, take your time there. Take your time there. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this guy's running iOS 4.2.1, which is the highest supported on the 3G. As you can tell, we got all the stuff that the old iPhone have. I do have a little bit of music on there, but not too much. If I you'll see if I try to log on to Safari, it'll try to load up Google or something. If I just try to go to Google, so that's all it says. And if I go into settings to try and change it, it's not even letting me go into the Wi-Fi tab, so yeah, that kind of sucks. But yeah, so that kind of makes it almost useless, because there's nothing I can really do besides go on and just listen to a little bit of music. But I only have random soundtracks on here. I don't really have much. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. But yeah. And then the other iPhone we have, this is the phone that I use on a daily. This is the iPhone 8 Plus, 64 gig Space Gray. Had this phone for almost a year, and overall, it's a pretty decent phone. iOS 11 was absolute when it came to the software, but yeah, you can see I have a picture of my cat. He also has an Instagram account, so you guys, if you guys want to follow my cat on Instagram, you can do that. But yeah, I'll leave his Instagram link right up here in the corner. But yeah, so yeah, obviously got all my stuff right here. So yeah, 8 Plus. Now let's go move on to the Windows phones. So starting off, this isn't I don't know if you really consider this a smartphone, but it is a Windows mobile. This is the Samsung Blackjack 2. So on AT&T. It's run the old, it runs the old Windows mobile OS. So it's a little bit so it's not really up to date like Windows, like the actual technical Windows phone OS. But it still works out. I've never understood why that blue light just randomly blinks whenever I turn it on. It stops doing it after it's on the screen, which is weird. But yeah, crap, this is gonna be a long video. I mean, all these collection updates are long videos, so I shouldn't really be surprised. But come on. Alright, let me unlock this real quick. But yeah, as you can see, this is like the really old Windows Mobile OS. It's got all the old stuff. And it's got a bunch of AT&T crap on here. And we have like all the applications. Got like the camera. Camera was pretty much garbage on this guy. We have Java, download agent, the Office Mobile Suite, really old Office Mobile Suite. I think it's like 2007 Office Mobile Suite or whatever it was. But yeah. Oh, and this was my dad's old phone. Again. Yeah. And the other Windows phone we have, this is the HTC Trophy. Did I hit the button? There we go. Yeah, and you guys are probably wondering, like, what the f*** is this? I attempted to make a case on my own with hot glue, and I mean, it's protective enough, but like, you know, it's a bit weird, obviously. This guy's on Verizon. It's a Windows phone. But yeah, you can tell that this case does look a little weird. But like, once you get used to it, it's not too bad. I mean, obviously how it conforms isn't really right, but yeah. There it is. You should see the trophy. Next, let's go ahead and move on to the Androids. So, starting off, we have probably one of the first Androids. This is the Samsung Moment, running Android 2.1, I believe. You guys have seen this before, I think. It's kind of cool. This is on Sprint. You can tell from up there, obviously, and by the logo that's popping up. But yeah, this is, you know, since it's an old Android phone, it has like really old characteristics. So it has, so obviously it has those old send and end keys, has the trackpad, has the old buttons like the menu button, and everything. Obviously, we still have the home and back buttons today, but it's got the USB port on the side. It's got an old voice recognition button. That would be like the equivalent of a Bixby button almost, except Bixby wasn't alive then. It had a dedicated camera button, which is actually kind of nice. The volume buttons, obviously. And it had a headphone jack, which Samsung still have, but some other person that I know does not. But yeah. Let me unlock it real quick. Shut up. Stupid alerts. But yeah. Obviously you can see it's, you know, just the old style Android. A bunch of old stuff and Sprint bloatware. But yeah. Next, you guys haven't seen this one yet. This is the Motorola DROID RAZR MAXX. I bought this on eBay for like 29 bucks. It was a pretty good deal. I just got it yesterday. It's a pretty nice phone. This was one of the phones that I actually like would have dreamed of owning, like when it first came out. Now, like that and the Galaxy S3 would be like something I would really want to own. There's the crazy eye. That is like such a cool startup. Look at that. That is so cool. But yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty thin phone. Obviously there was the two models of this guy. So there was the RAZR, which is a little bit thinner than this guy, and then there's the RAZR MAXX, and this is the RAZR MAXX. Obviously, you guys know, as I just said. But yeah, the RAZR had like a really large like taper for the camera and everything. And the RAZR MAXX here is more flush, which I actually kind of like. I'm gonna pass it real quick. This guy's running Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean, which is pretty decent because it still supports the newest version of the Play Store. I think this is like the earliest version of Android that will still support the newest version of the Play Store, which is nice to have. I'll go ahead and show you proof that it's running this version. We go into settings, about phone. Yep, 4.1.2. Come on. There it is. Yep, Jelly Bean. Whatever it's doing there. Oh, hello. You happened. There we go. But yeah, pretty cool phone. Obviously, it's you know, it's like this. I love those wallpapers. Those are so cool. So yeah, RAZR MAXX, cool phone. And then last of the Androids, we have the ZTE Maven 3. Oh, great, low battery. I don't think I can make it through this video. But yeah, this is the ZTE Maven 3. I bought this at Best Buy for like 30 bucks a couple months ago. It's not a great phone. When I really look into it a little bit more, it's not very good. Because I mean, it's a pretty low-end phone for what you can get. Like it has really cheap cost-cutting kind of shit. It has 8 gigs of storage, which is just unacceptable for a phone today. That's just like 8 gigs of storage is f***ing ridiculous for a phone today. Like even the RAZR MAXX, which came out 5 years after this did, or 5 years earlier than the Maven did, and it has double the storage that this guy does, that's just like unacceptable. This guy is running Android 7.1.1 Nougat. I doubt it's going to get updated to Oreo, and there's no way in hell it's going to get updated to Android P. What do you guys think Android P is going to be? I think it's going to be Peppermint. That would be the only thing that would make sense. But yeah, you can see pretty new version of Android. But I mean, it's an okay phone for a low price. But if you compare it to everything else, it's a piece of shit. Yeah, as you can see, Nougat 7.1.1. So yeah, there you go. There's your proof. And now we're gonna move on to all these other phones. This won't take long. Okay, so now let's get in. So starting off, we have the Sanyo PM8200. Obviously, you guys have seen this. It's you know, pretty standard. Well, yeah. I got this from a friend, from one of my mom's friends. So obviously it's on Sprint. So yeah, there you go. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering where I got all these, obviously that was my dad's old phone, so I got it from him. Obviously that's my main phone. Shut up. That was also my dad's old phone. I got that on Amazon for, I don't know, like 35 bucks like a year ago. Got that out of the recycling bin. Got that on eBay. Got that at Best Buy. And I got this from one of my mom's friends. So yeah. Next we have the LG Cosmos 2. You guys haven't seen this one yet. I got this out of the recycling bin. I got rid of the MB Touch for this, so because the MB Touch was just, it was done. So yeah. But yeah, this thing's in pretty good condition. Had like some kind of battery contact issue when I first got it, where like it was like refusing to turn on because the contacts weren't lined up correctly. For some reason, the battery got like shaken inside, and the contacts just weren't being pushed, which was kind of annoying. So because it took me like half an hour to finally be able to deal with it. But yeah, other than that, this phone's in pretty good shape. It had the keyboard barely works. It's like it's really not responsive. Like it's really like it has like, I don't want to call it a sticky key issue because it's not really. It's more than sticky. It's just bad. So yeah. Next we have the LG CE110. This was my first phone ever. So yeah, that's kind of cool that I still have this guy. So yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Kind of nostalgic that I still had a flip phone. This was the only flip phone I had before I got my. Excuse you. This was the only flip phone I had before I got my first smartphone, which was the iPhone 4. Back in 2011. And then I had the 4S, 6, and then the 6S Plus, and then now I have the 8 Plus, obviously. Next we have the LG Octane. You guys have seen this in all my collection update videos. It's in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of scratching on the screen, but it's not too severe. Back's in pretty good shape. This is a pretty decent camera for a time, and obviously it has the flip-out keyboard. The keyboard works much better than on the Cosmos. But yeah, that's kind of cool. This flip-out keyboard. I know a lot of people that had this phone at the time when it came out back in, I think, 2010. But yeah, I saw a lot of people on this with this phone. It was like kind of like an affordable iPhone almost. But yeah. Next we have one of two of the Sanyo SCP 5300s. This one's in much better condition of the two. It has much less scratches. I mean, it has that little paint chip there, but that's not too bad. Back cover's a little scratched up, but it's not bad at all. So yeah, that works really well. Next we have I got that from a friend, from my mom's friend, who also gave me the other two Sanyos. Next we have the LG VX6100. This was my mom's old phone. Years and years back. I had whatever. This one's in pretty good condition. Besides that minor paint wear there. But the battery doesn't really hold a charge that well. It's kind of picky with staying charged, so yeah, it's kind of annoying. Next we have the other SCP-5300. This one's in not as good shape because it has all these scratches over here. Oh, did I put the wrong back cover on the wrong one? Oh man, alright, whatever. It's fun. Next we have one of two of the LG VX5500s. This was I attempted to do a Play-Doh case a couple years ago. Didn't really work that well. It wasn't drying for some reason. I think it was like Crayola or something, and it just stayed moist for a while. Then eventually I just took it off. But yeah, you can see this one's in pretty good condition. Besides all that crap that's stuck in the hinge. But yeah. But yeah, as you can see, just minor scratches, nothing too bad. Next we have probably one of the weirdest phones you've ever seen. This is the Newmind F15. You guys have seen it in the past few videos. It stopped working for some reason, because there's like this little crack in the hinge right here. I mean, the internals are just cheap, so it's not really surprised that it kind of just conked out on me. But yeah, like I tried to charge it one day and it wouldn't turn, and nothing would happen. Tried powering it on, nothing happened. But yeah, I guess once the battery stopped having charge, it just crashed on me after that, which is kind of annoying. We have the other VX5500 right here. This one's in pretty good condition, probably a little bit better condition than the other one, but I don't think there's really much of a difference between the two as far as condition goes. But yeah, Picture of my Apple Watch there. Yeah, that's that. And last but not least, we have the LG Rumor Reflex. I think you guys saw this in the last collection update. This one's in pretty good condition. Obviously that was ripped off. I kind of did that intentionally. The power button likes to stick for some reason, which is annoying. It's kind of hard to turn it off. But yeah, other than that, it's not too bad. This one's on Sprint. Yeah. You can see that sometimes it'll like stick, which is pretty annoying. Yeah, like I'll just try and press it. But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below what your favorite phone was out of this collection, and hopefully I'll be able to do more videos soon. Obviously, I'm working on so many video projects at once, and I just started back up with school, high school, to be exact. Just started high school. But yeah, but that's gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.